So, welcome to another edition of Tuning In with Tony. Today's class is an interesting one because when I first heard this a week ago, he said, we want to talk about loneliness. And one of my first responses was, well, haven't we already sort of covered that? He says, yes, but there are still people that are challenged with it. There are still people going through it. And there's still going to be some things where we can add to it so that we can really do a deeper dive on this particular issue to try and bring clarity to some of the basic things that we see every day, that it is a thing. It's not just random. All right. So we want to sort of bring that to scale. The color today is yellow, and it is a solar plex color. It's an action-oriented color. And if you think about it, the people that are in loneliness, they usually have their feet in the mud. They don't move. There's not a lot of motivation, not a lot of energy. When you're in loneliness, you're in a very low vibration. And so what they need is yellow. And that's one of the things that I do right off the bat. Even when a person says, I'd like to come in for a session or something, and I'll say, and if it comes up that they're lonely, I says, let's just try something real simple, is start wearing the color yellow for like a yellow t-shirt, yellow socks, yellow, whatever you might have, or if you have a crystal that's yellow. Even if you're holding a yellow apple, the color and the vibration, if it's close to you, you'll still sort of get that energy in. So yellow is very powerful there. And oftentimes they'll call, okay, I feel a little better, I'll postpone it. And I always love that, because this way people are involved in their own healing. Is that this isn't the type of thing that you want to be able to constantly get a stream of people coming in, because a lot of times they can just do it themselves and it's really easy. And that's what it is. A lot of times it's very easy and things are going on that way. So at this time, we're looking at this is September the 1st. It's our first day of September in this time. And at this time, Spirit wanted you to start to reflect. In other words, they want you in solitude. They want you in this point where you are by yourself. And as we talked about in other classes, the part that you are by yourself, or if you are alone, those are two different energies. Even though they sound like they're the same. Well, I am by myself, and what is the difference between being alone and being by yourself? And we're going to cover that today in a much deeper perspective. All right. So right now, Spirit wants you to be in solitude. If you have any major decisions coming up, now we just had the super blue moon happen like yesterday, and it's been a very powerful, intuitive, forward motion energy, but they want you to have that resolve where wherever you're going to step forward is going to be something that's going to be right for you. In other words, the thing of the past is regret, or the thing of the past is, I don't know if I'm making the right choice, or you're second guessing yourself. And we're going to be working on our intuition, because look at it this way, with more intuition, more of the answers that just sort of come to you, you get less and less of the feeling that you're alone. Does that sound right? Because most time when we're alone, we have zero answers. If you ask someone who feels alone all the time, and you ask him almost any question, and they won't know. What do you want for breakfast? I don't care. Whatever. They're very, very sort of self-influenced in their own energy. It's almost like they're imploding. So when we talk about intuition, that brings in that level of energy that, okay, I know I'm supposed to be doing this, and which also suggests that you can't be alone if you're getting something. We're going to talk about a little bit of that as well, all right? So one of the things I want to talk about first is that when a baby first comes into this world, there's an emotional guidance scale on this planet. In spirit form, there isn't. There's just one vibration, love. That's it. There is no depression. There is no regret. There's no nothing. It's all high vibration. And so when babies come in to this world, that's what they come in at. Love. That's it. Everything is laughter, everything is just love. And this is why I guess people are reminded when they have their kids that just, few days old, and grandkids and grandparents and so on. They look back and it's like this beautiful thing, and it's so easy to love a baby, right? But when kids come in, they have